Good evening, everybody. It is 6:31, and I'm here for my weekly Facebook Live. Okay, hello, Diana and Jan. Welcome. Okay, let me share this video and making sure that I am in the right spot. I think I already shared this. Share. Okay, so hello, ladies. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome, everybody, to my, how do I call it? Weekly Wednesday Facebook Live, or Wednesday weekly Facebook Live. One of the two. And you know, English is not my first language, so hopefully you get it. Welcome. Okay, so it is time for another class, and tonight I'm going to show you two projects using something from the celebration mini brochure, and I hope you will enjoy it. Now make sure that you say hi so I know that you're here, because I see people popping on and then all of a sudden your name disappears, so I don't know. But if you leave a comment, that I know that you've been here. Also, if you comment and share and like, you know that. Oh, thank you, Jen. Yeah, but hey, sometimes words don't come out. I could spit out something in Italian that would be easier, but you know, I have to focus. But thank you. So yes, so just make sure that you are posting your comments, like it, share, invite your friends, and because that will, you know, the more the better, the more the merrier, and sharing is caring, right? Okay, so let me just make sure that I have everything under control here. Yes, I see myself, so I am in the right group. And welcome, everybody. And let me grab my phone and put it up here so we can start, okay? Now, hello. Okay, let me see. Let me flip. You don't need to look at me. Where's the flip camera? Right here. Let's see if the switching is good. Let me see if you can see it. Crooked or no crooked. There we go. I think it's okay. Okay. Hello, everybody. Okay, so let me just go over a few things just to remind everybody what is that I do every week. And so, you know, it's Stamp It with Monica. I'm here in Stafford, Virginia. And this is my website, just in case you see something that you like that I show you tonight. This is the host code, and with that, at the end of the month, I collect all the orders, and I'm able to gift my customers, and that's how I am able to send something nice in the mail or put it in the package of my you know, customers. So for this month, let me remember, because I sent an email, if your order is over $60, my gift to my customers is a pack of the matte black dots. So this is what I'm giving away this month as my thank you. Your order has to be over $60, and with that, what do you get? So with an order of over $60, you will get from Stampin' Up! One item from the celebration brochure right here, and I went over, so it could be any of the designer series paper, anything that has this little icon right here. You can get it for free with a minimum $50, but so then you get that. Then also that would be for Stampin' Up! You will get, if you go over 60, you will get my gift, and also you will receive my tutorial bundle. That, by the way, I am so far behind that I need, some people will get a bunch of tutorials all at once because I've been so bad. But hey, it's only me, it's only two hands, one brain, one set of eyes. So I'm trying to catch up with everything, but rest assured you will get it sooner or later. Okay, so this is that. Okay, if you share at the end of the month, you will get into the drawing for this stamp set that is a hostess set, and it can only be, you can only get it if your order is over $150 or more, and it's the one here in the mini catalog that I'm giving away this month. Then if you like and comment, then you get to enter in the drawing for the projects that I'm showing you tonight, and I'm going to reveal pretty soon, right after this, who won the projects from last week. And also this week, if you share between tonight and Wednesday before the live, before 6:30, then you get to enter in the drawing for these pearls. Okay, that's why I say share. Make sure though that you're going to post that you have shared, because I don't see at the end of the video I see, let's say 10 shares, but not everybody shows up because of your privacy settings. So you just need to let me know that you're shared, and I'll trust you, obviously, and you get entered into the drawing. Okay, so with any further ado, let me show you who won the cards from last week. So these are the projects that I showed you last week, and the winner are Kay Were, and she just left me a message that she's gonna watch the replay tonight, so I will get in touch with her. And if you remember, these are the cards that I showed you, and these are all celebration items. This is the A Touch of Ink stamp set that you can get with $100, and this is the very popular donkey, and they're right here. If you don't have him, well, I suggest you get him. So this is the Dolly Donkeys. You can get it with a $50 order, or the one that I showed you, that is the ink, A Touch of Ink, is this. So, and I showed you that. Okay, tonight we're gonna play with the Berry Blessing stamp set and designer series paper. And this is another item that you can get with a $100 purchase. So what you can do, a suggestion is, you know, see what you like from either the mini catalog or the annual catalog, combine your order and put it in all at once. And if you get $100 worth of merchandise, then you can select the level 2 stamp set and designer series paper. Also, if you think that you're going to spend a lot of money, this is the best deal in town. I'm telling you, okay? The starter kit with Stampin' Up! Is always on sale, because it's always, you pay $99 and you select $125 product from any catalogs, any current catalogs. You only pay tax on the $99, no shipping, so you save another $12 something. Then during celebration, Stampin' Up! Is giving you extra stuff. That would be a stack of 5 6x6 designer series paper, and those are the ink color, all the color families that we have, and these are exclusive because they're not out. They will be out with a new catalog that is coming out in May, because in June, okay, because this one goes until May 3rd, so May is when the new catalog will come out. Okay, so if you are, you know, on the verge of, the beauty is that you're gonna get your kit, you're gonna enjoy the a lot of savings just to get the kit, and you do whatever with the kit. Nobody's telling you to do anything. You don't have to do what I do, but you will be part of a nice group of ladies, and we all have fun together. We share ideas and anything, and so it's just fun to be part of a community. Okay, so the winners are Kay and Deb, and I think Deb is watching, or she will be watching. So these are the cards, and they will get in the mail. I have Deb's information. I need Kay. Okay, so what I'm going to show you tonight are these two cards. Let me clear everything out. So this is the first one right here, and the other one is this one. And I love the colors. I don't know about you, but I love the colors of this designer series paper. Just love it. Okay, it's called Very Delightful Designer Series paper. It is part of, call it a bundle that you can get for free. And look, so this is one side and this is the other side, and all the colors are so bright, so summery, so yummy fruit, because this is all the fruit that I love. You know, during the winter time I don't like much of the fruit, but I love strawberries, I love berries. But here we go. So makes me think about a picnic or something. So these are the patterns, and tonight I'm going to show you how to make these two cards. Very simple and easy, that yet again 2 people will get into the drawing if with the comments that you're making. Okay, okie dokie. So I'm gonna start. Okay, I did an experiment on this one. As you can see, I don't know if you can see on here, it has a little bit of a shiny to it. And I was going to use, oh, I put it away. Oh, did I? Yes, I wanted to use the shimmery crystal effect, and I did it on that, but it's still wet. So instead of using the shimmery crystal effect that we have it in the catalog, I think it is $5 or $6, I'm gonna go and do a little bit of embossing. And tonight we're going to do a different way of embossing. Last week I showed you how to do the embossing with white ink and the white embossing powder. Tonight I'm going to show you how to emboss with clear embossing powder, okay? To get it a little bit of a shiny. I hope it's going to come out because I did not try, so this is not embossed. So we'll see how it goes, okay? Okay, ladies, let me start with this one, because if I mess it up, then I can always change it, right? Cut another piece of designer series, of another label. Okay, so let me grab all the things, and this is the stamp set. It is a photopolymer stamp set. What I like about it is, you know, also the font, as I always say, this is a 2-step stamping, because you have the outline image and the coloring image on the berries, blackberries, and then you have blueberries right here, and the leaves, and then some leaf in there. I love the sayings, and this coordinates with, and it says right here, I don't have to, I'm gonna go back in the back right here on my catalog, and if you have a catalog, this is the legend of all the bundles, and the bundle that I'm talking about, the sweet strawberry bundle, coordinates with the berry blessing bundle that is celebration. Okay, you cannot buy this, you get it for free, but you can buy this one, and this coordinates because you have the same font and everything. Page 44, so I can show you better. Okay, I don't have that stamp set and bundle yet because it's on its way. And so I am really enjoying working with Berry Blessing. That was my first choice of my celebration items. Okay, so this is the one, Sweet Strawberry. It's a distinctive stamp set. as well as the one that I'm using tonight. And you can see it has the punch. You can punch out the leaves, you can punch out flowers, you can punch out strawberries and make it a 3D. So it's a very fun bundle. Okie dokie. Let's get started with this. Let's see if I can do it. So let me take all the bits and pieces. We're using, so I used all the colors that are listed, all the colors that I'm using tonight, and I did not use all the colors, but all the colors that I'm using are listed in the back of the pack of the Designer Series paper. So this is a great help, because if you don't know how to combine to coordinate, then this is the list of all the colors that you can use, cardstock or ink or whatever, and you can mix and match because they all will go well together. Okay, so for my card I used the oh boy, this is I should not be reading this. Oh, okay, this is Pacific Point, this is Balmy Blue. I should not be reading because I know these by heart. So, and these two, and then this is Granny Apple Green. I love this green. And this Designer Series paper, I'm using this side, but you also have this one on the other side. And I made a card. Let's see if I can find it for my swap. And see, I used the other side of the Designer Series paper, but you can combine all the different colors. So this is what I created for my swap. Okay, now this is a regular cut cardstock, 5.5 by 8.5, scored in half, nothing fancy about it. Okay, and I'm gonna go and build my card, build it up until I have to do the embossing. So what I did, I don't know if you noticed this background. So what I did, it's very simple and easy. Let me put it right here so you can see. I took these are the berries. This is what you fill the berries with, okay? So I took this and I stamped it on. And I stamped it color on color. This is Balmy Blue ink, and I'm using Balmy Blue cardstock, and you all know very well that Stampin' Up! Is famous for coordination. Everything coordinates, so there is no, you don't have to use your brain. Well, how did I do it? I don't remember. I'm going for it. And then you twist and turn, and you create this background that is fun. They don't even look like berries, right? And then I turn it around. So inking and stamping, nothing major. And here and there, I'm gonna do it this way. And it doesn't matter because some of this will be covered. Okay, so you have a fun background, right? Simple and easy. Okay, that's one stamping that we have to do. Let me clean it with my chamois that I washed. It doesn't look like it's washed. And then I'm going to set it aside. I'm going to take where I'm going to stamp my sentiment right here. And I'm taking the sentiment out. Right here. I think I did it this way. So another way, if you don't have all the size of your blocks, and you have a block and you have a stamp set that doesn't fit on your block well, like this one, I could have put it this way. You can also mount it this way, and it's also, it will stamp the same way. So now I'm taking my black, I'm going to stamp my sentiment. Can you see it? Let me move over there. Okay, and just be right there. Very best. Close it because I don't want to get ink all over. And I'm just going to go and trim it down, okay, because I need it to be, and these scissors are the best. Our paper snips, they're $10 and they are the best. sharp. The point is really sharp, so be careful. Voila. This one is done. Move that away. So this is done. This is stamped. Okay, I can build my card. So I'm taking my stamping seal and go ahead and glue it down. This is very simple, but I like the combination of the colors and everything. So this is gonna go like so, pretty much. As long as it is straight, it's fine. I'm gonna layer this with the designer series paper. I thought of doing it this way, but it didn't get a lot of contrast, so doing it this way is like wham, a lot of it. So here we go. And now this is cut at 2 by 4, and this is cut at 2 1/8 by 4 1/8. So it's just a 1/8 bigger. And let's see if I can get this one straight. Okay, yep. So now I'm gonna take my ribbon, because the ribbon goes around. So I am going to, I'm not gonna wrap it all around. I'm gonna save my ribbon. So I'm gonna do, you have seen me do this a lot of times. This is what I do it. This is how I do it, because I can save a bunch of ribbon by doing so. Okay, voila. And now I'm gonna take my dimensionals. Okay, I can't see all the comments because I don't have my my computer's on the side, but I'll go over the comments and answer them. I wish we could talk while I do this. It would be easier. I don't know. They have to invent it. Instead of, you know, I could do a Zoom, but I think this is better. For the time being, this works best. But I would love to be able to talk to you ladies and get answers. Okay. Okay, so this is that. We have stamped that, so now the fun begins. So the first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stamp my green, and this is a die that a die cut that I did with the Tasteful Labels dies. And you know me, I told you these are the first one that I bought because I love them. I love the texture that they leave, all the stitching over there. It's beautiful. And I don't know if you can see what the die cut does on this one. Okay, so what did I do? I took Garden Green. It's another color that coordinates. Remember, I showed you in the back. I am just picking out all the colors that are listed there. And then I'm gonna take this, ink it. I'm gonna stamp, how did I do it? Let's go for it. I think I went straight, meaning full color. Yes. And then the second time, I'm gonna go off. Let me grab a scrap piece of paper. That's okay, I'm gonna use this one on the side. Then I can reuse it another one. And I'm gonna go like so, because I want just one berry. Because that is gonna do it there. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so now what I'm trying to do, I'm going to tell you. Okay, we're going to emboss. I took out my white embossing powder. Not white, clear. I store it. Looks like white powder, but it's clear. Okay, so in order to achieve this, or similar to this end results, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use Versamark. Listen to me. I'm going to take, this is clean, right? Because in order to have the powder stick, okay, we need to stick to the stamped image. Either we have to have a very juicy re-inked color, okay? Color ink, in color, okay? No, what did I use? Here. I could just, I'm gonna show you. I would do 1 and 1. So I could just ink in Pacific Point and then pour the powder on top and then embossed, okay? And or I could, this is complicated, but I'm gonna, no, let's do one at a time. I'm gonna show you the simple and easy. So you're gonna take your well inked colored ink pad, okay? Gonna take it, let's see if it works. And what you do right now has to be quick because you don't want the ink to dry. So you're gonna stamp, well, right here, stamp. Okay, I'm gonna stamp one time, ink well, and I'm going to ink it and stamp it. Let's pretend. And what I'm gonna do right away, if it works, I'm gonna pour on the powder. And technically it should have stuck. But if it didn't, we're gonna redo it. Okay, let me see, you can see a little bit. And now I'm gonna heat dry it, heat emboss it. Let's see if it works, okay? If it doesn't, I'm gonna do something else because I don't think this is really, no. Oh yes, can you see it? I'm burning my fingers here. Can you see it? Is that clear? Can you see it, ladies? Okay. Can you see? Can you tell me? Yes. Hello, Cindy, Aaron's mom. Welcome. Okay, so can you see it? It's not exactly this look, but it's similar. Okay, there. Now I'm going to try the other way around. I wanted to show the other way, so I'm going to stamp on this one. Okay, because I need to stamp that one. So I can do in another way. I will clean my stamp very well. Okay, I will make sure that it's clean. I'm going to ink in Versamark first. Okay, just leave it there. Then I'm going to, from here, pick up the ink right there, and then a little bit more, and then stamp. And let's see what it comes out, okay? It's very sticky, and then you put it in. Okay? So I showed you 2 different ways of heat embossing when you don't have a colored embossing powder, when you have the clear. So now I'm going to heat set it, and let's see if there's any difference. Yeah, there is. There's a tiny difference. I don't know if you can see, ladies. Can you see? This is a bit more of a, this is smoother. It's all, I don't know how can, let's see, maybe, okay. Which way it's seeing? Which way can you see better? Okay, so the one that I used, the Versamark, and then the ink has, I don't know if you can see it, it's a little bit, it's smoother. Okay, more of a uniform. The other one has a bit of a little bit of bubbles because I think it didn't get the even coverage or the layer of powder. Okay, but you can do it both ways. This is the best way. Okay. Okay, so yes, using the Versamark is always better when you are heat embossing and using embossing powder. It's always better. But if I had my Pacific Point inked well, then probably would have been different. But I like the smoother of the two. Okay, so did you learn something new tonight? Oh, somebody did not know. Okay, good. Okay, ladies, so let's finish this card. So I have my element right here. I'm going to take my put here because I don't need it down here. I put my dimensionals like so. Take my dimensionals off, and this is gonna go like so. Voila. I'm going to take my cheat way of doing a bow, okay, and do it. I think this yellow, this is ribbon that is in the annual catalog, like so. Get my big scissors, and this one right here. Oh, I did not like that. Voila. So the card is done almost. We now need to put our sentiment, and the sentiment is gonna cover one of the bears that I don't like, and I'm gonna take one dimensionals, one only, and it goes right there, best, and another one back here. Okay, we're gonna go across the bow and trying to not cover the nice one, but go on top of that. Voila. Okay, so you can see that. And a card is never finished if we don't have our embellishment. And tonight I'm using, all the elements are the same pretty much. I just changed the colors. So here we go. This goes down here. This one goes up here. Ladies, this tool is the best. As I would say, it's the bomb. Okay, so the first card, simple layout, nothing major, because you have the factor of creating this background right here and then do the heat embossing right here. Okay, so these are the cards. Now, if I had more time and spread it out better, but I think I like the embossing, so this vote's the best, but they all look nice. Okay, so first card. Let me put everything away, set it aside. And so I went with the blue tones for one card. Let me clear out. Two, and let me clean everything so then it's out of the way. Okay, and the next one. Yes, I love these blue. Yes, ta-da! Elise, you're too funny. Yeah, my ta-da, right? And now we're moving on to this card. Okay, simple and easy. But as I said, I wanted to highlight the bundle that you can get for free with a $100 purchase. So, or combine all at once, okay? So this is another set of colors that are listed, and I'm gonna tell you which one they are. This is Poppy Parade, and it's listed right there, okay? And then I'm using Granny Apple Green, and I'm using Flirty Flamingo. So I combined those three colors that are listed right here. And this has, I don't know how many, a bazillion. And also in the card, I use the blues, and I use the Daffodil Delight in the form of the ribbon. Okay, so it's a no-brainer. You know, take your pack of Designer Series paper and just look around. Now, supplies, yet again, simple and easy. Nothing major to it, nothing crazy about it. But now we are going to emboss using the mini boss, like I will call it. This is the mini embossing die cutting machine that was just released January 5th. This is a $60, okay? And so this, by purchasing this, you can get one item for free. So if you get this and you add a set of dies or a set of the embossing folders plus other stuff, and you get to $100, you can get these items for free. You could get this one and the bundle that coordinates with this, and then you're almost there. Okay, so we are embossing with this one. And where's the embossing folder? This is the embossing folder. It is a set of 2, and these are listed in the main catalog. And I'm going to show you where they are. Main catalog right here, and this is called the greenery. It's a set of 2 for $8. So these are, see, when you have this icon, it means that these can go into the mini. Okay, you have to, so when you get the machine, you get all of these. You get a set of clear plates. They're number 2. A set number 1 is your base. Okay, then you have set number 2. You get 2 of these, and then you have this that you would use when you use the regular embossing folder, and this is number 4 that you would use when you have the 3D embossing folder, because as you know, we have regular embossing folder, they're thinner, and then we have the more detailed embossing for 3D, and they're a little bit, you can see the difference, right? You can see a difference in thickness. So this one requires a different plate than this, but make sure that you read the instruction on the plates of both the machines. Okay, so this one tells me that I need platform number 1. That is the basic platform, and we always need to have that. And then for embossing with insert embossing folder hinge first every single time, but it says using with standard embossing folders. This one tells you using with 3D embossing folders. Okay, so it tells me that I need platform number 1 and number 3. So, and then the embossing folder, obviously. So I'm taking this, and now when you see the icon in the front, that is the right side or the raised part. Okay, so I'm making sure that this is right there. Remember, I read that you need to put the hinge first, and then some people have had a little bit of a trouble putting all at once in because it couldn't catch. So the trick, if you have that problem, the trick is to stagger the plates. Okay, do you see it? Stagger them. Don't put it all at the same, just stagger them so it will catch better. And then you just roll it through, and off you go. And voila, you have this beautiful embossed paper. Okay, then I'm closing everything, putting all my plates on the bottom of the machine, setting it right in front of me, out of the way. Okie dokie. So the layering is the same. This is 5.5 by 8.5, scored in half. Simple and easy. Okay, very simple and easy. What is the difference between a 3D and a regular embossing folder? Is the thickness of the actual embossing folder, but the way it also embosses. The 3D embossing folder is called 3D because you really have a, let me see, do I have a card that is embossed? Hold on. It's very detailed. Okay, so both of them are detailed. So this is another new embossing folder, but you can see all the details. It's very defined. What can I say? Okay, you can see it. This you can see it too. Okay, but this is 3D because it gives you the effect of a 3D. Hope this answered your questions, Elise. Okay, so bone folder to keep the card down. And then let me put away this one, and I'm gonna just layer. Granny apple green, and this is another beautiful pattern, and this is what the back has. Okay, I'm still working on putting together all my charts for the different designer series paper. Once I have it finished, then every time I show you designer series paper, I will show you the chart so you have an idea. Also, just to remind everybody that I'm still collecting registration for my paper share and ribbon share until the 21st of this month. After that, I will close the registration, place the order, and start cutting and packaging, okay? So if anybody's interested in the paper share, you will get the 12 by 12 paper cut in half, a fourth of each pack, and the 6 by 6 you will get it in 6 by 6, but you get all the colors, all the designer series paper, all the specialty design, specialty paper, because we have foil and a bunch of other things. All included is $45. And then also you get 2.5 yards of each of the new ribbons, not the baker's twines, and that is $10. Okay, I just need to know if you're interested or not, because I'm adding people to the list, and then on the 21st I close everything and place the order. It's a great idea, great way to get a sampling of everything, and sampling to make quite a bit, because for the 6 by 12 you get one 6 by 12, but it's 6 by 12. You have more of a usage out of it, especially if people are scrapbooking. They can use it in the titles, that kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm layering this simple and easy, nothing. Oh shoot, oh, there you go. I forgot something. I was blabbering. Okay, you did not see this. You did not see this. I glued it down, so I forgot to put my this is the linen thread, braided linen trim, that I forgot to glue, and I could also do it this way, same way, to save it a bit, to, you know, not to use it all. So this adhesive is very strong, but you have a few seconds of playing time, so you can just take it off and play with that. Ooh, this. But then once it's stuck, it's stuck. It is stuck for sure. Okay. And off I go. And now it is stuck. Straight down. Okay. Now I'm good. And now I'm taking this and I can tie my bow, because I already know. And I'm going to show you another trick. I don't know if you know this. Okay, I'm going to cut. And then you can either use a bone folder or your fingers. And this is what I do to curl. See? How cute is that? Voila. Okay, that is that. And now I need to stamp. Oh, don't mind me. Look at this. Tonight I keep on forgetting the layers. Actually, this goes right here. It's a good thing that I looked at my sample. Now it sticks down. I chose this paper and stamp set as my free item. Yeah, Christine. Thank you. Yes. I'm glad you did. Okay. Now, let's stamp. The first thing that I'm going to do is stamp my sentiment, because then I know where. And I'm glad you did, Christine, because this, I hope you're going to enjoy it, because it's so fun. So I'm stamping my sentiment, finding the right and the, so this is the back and this is the front. And hopefully I'll be good and stamp it straight right there. You always have a way of making my day. So, and now I'm taking the two coordinating colors, Granny Apple Green and Poppy Parade, and I'm taking the stamps. Now, the stamp set has an outline and a coloring. I told you that, but tonight I decided not to use the outline because I just liked it that way. But you can also do the outline, and I showed you the card before and I used the outline on that. Okay, so now I'm stamping right here one, because I just like the idea. But with the outline, I could have done, see, also the berries more defined, but I just liked it this way. So you have both samples. My designs are the best. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. It's just fun to design, fun to put stuff together. Okay, so I am doing, so we have, in this case, I'm using the outline and the colorings. Okay, I'm gonna do in dark, so stamp, ink and stamp, and I'm just gonna go and stamp on. Okay, and then I'm taking the coloring part, I'm gonna ink, stamp off, take a little bit of the color and then fill it in, and voila, that is done. And I forgot to do a thing at the beginning, but I can do it now after I'm gonna show you. Do you see these? I used these. Let's see if you know how you can go from the regular jewels color, shiny, to this color. Let's see if I get anybody to give me an answer. Let's see, let's see. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody, but I'm gonna tell you. So I use the blends, and I use the dark Poppy Parade. I'm going to color with the bullet point. You don't want to use the brush, okay? Because the brush is more delicate. You want to use this one, and you don't have to press hard. You're just gonna go around with the tip, just gonna go here. And because it's alcohol based, it's gonna dry pretty quickly and be permanent. So you can create, and this you can even color ribbon. Remember, I told you in the past. Okay, so now while this is drying a bit, let me just finish with putting this one on, and I need dimensionals. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you know that dimensionals are my best friends. One of my favorite adhesive. I think this color just pops. This color just pops. Voila. There, you can even move that if you want to, because it's movable. This is that, and now I'm gonna do my embellishment with your big tool. Lift it up. One goes right there. You see I touched it, but nothing comes off. One up here, and one down there. Okay, ladies? Ta-da! Okay, we nailed it. At least use your blends. Yes, good job, ladies. Okay, so these are the cards. Let me just move everything away. These are the cards that I designed for you. Okay, this doesn't have a lot of technique, just using the blends in here. This has the heat embossing technique, and I gave you 2 options, right, to do this, and I showed you the difference. They all look good, and this is whoever's gonna get this one. This one has the crystal, shimmery crystal effect. With this one, when you apply it, you just need to put a thick layer and just let it sit 30 to 60 minutes, it says, okay? But I like the idea of embossing. But obviously, to do the embossing, you have to have all the tools. And you know what? If you don't have the tools, you can add it to the list, your wish list, to get that. Okay, ladies? So this is all for now. These are the cards. Make sure that you are commenting to get entered in the drawing for the cards. And share, because if you're sharing, where did I put? This week, I'm giving away a pack of the iridescent pearls. So make sure you share. Make sure that you let me know that you have shared. And Wednesday, I will do the drawing for this one. At the end of the month, I will be doing the drawing for the stamp set, the Sweet Sampler. And it's called like that because it has different images of different stamp sets that will coordinate with different stamp set that we have in the mini catalog. Like this is with the seashell, this is with the, oh, what's the name of the dragonfly, this is the hydrangea, and these are stamps that go with different stamp set that have a bunch of flower images. Okay, ladies? So that is all. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great week. I know. Hopefully I will have, but I posted my calendar. I sent out an email, and I'm starting again to do my monthly class. Nancy is saying that she's missing Stamping Together. I know, but I'm with the limited seating, to have everybody safe and everything, I can only have a max of 6 people in my studio. But I am doing my monthly all occasion card class, and I have my crafty club, so we get together and stamp, not as many, or with not a lot of people, but little by little, and let's hope that we're getting into the right direction. But so far but anyways, I just want to thank you for sticking with me and following me and supporting me. Okay? Have a great week, ladies. You take care. Bye.